Hey, wanted to share this word with you. Yesterday I had the opportunity to meet with a group of women, and the word inspired me so much that I just wanted to get on here and share it with you guys as well. So we're coming from the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verses 1 through 9. But I'm going to pick out these key scriptures that God was speaking to me about. And it starts off, verse 2. Moses, my servant, is dead. Now therefore, arise, go over this Jordan, you and all this people, to the land which I am giving to them, the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your foot will tread upon, I have given you, as I said to Moses. I'm going to skip down. And as I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will not leave you nor forsake you. Be strong and of good courage. Skip down. Only be strong and very courageous, that you may observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded you. Skip all the way down. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate in it day and night, that you may observe to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid, nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. So this chapter really stood out to me because I started to realize there is life after all of this. There is life after post-crisis, post-tragedy, I don't even want to say the word. There is life after this. And in this specific scripture, God is telling the people, go. I have given you the land. Possess it. That right there became their new reality. It became their new scope. They had something to look forward to. They knew that there was a land waiting for them that they can go out and possess, that there was life after this. Sure, economically, they were defeated and they had to go through all of these different things. Right now, in this time, in the season that we're in, we're mimicking exactly what happened in biblical times when the people of God was going through plagues. And I'm sure every single area of their life were affected. And that became their perspective and their scope. But God is saying something so specific in the book of Joshua. He's saying that in the midst of darkness, in the midst of dismay, I'm telling you to go, that there is a land to possess. You see, God has us on this mission in this season. The God that we serve is a God that moves in and out of time. Time to him is relative. And what that means is that tomorrow is already today. Next week is already 5 minutes from now. The future is next morning. You know what I mean? Like every single aspect of God can shift and can change in the drop of a second. And so that means we might be gazed by what's going on right now, but God is not gazed. And for God, He's already beyond this crisis. He's already beyond this moment and this time. And so he's saying, I need you to level up to a new reality and a new outlook, that there is life after this. God has given us something to look forward to. You know, it's so interesting because the mission that we're on right now and this season that we're in, time is so important to redeem and to utilize and to make use of. Because what God did in this season is that he made it a great equalizer, meaning that whoever was behind before all of this started, right now in this season, you can utilize this time to not only catch up, but to run 10 paces ahead. Now, what I'm saying right now is such an importance. I'm saying that you can have two perspectives this season. The first perspective is that our country is under attack. Our world is under attack and no one knows what to do. That people are dropping off right and left and it feels as if power is being taken. And that can be one mindset. Or you can have another mindset. You see, every single time that there was destruction and tragedy and darkness was just upon us, God did something. He always did something. He would send out this tribe called Judah, which meant praise. Now, I know you're saying, how in the world can I be praising and happy in a season of tragedy? But you see, there are tools that we have that can confuse darkness, that can confuse the enemy. And the way you combat this season is with praise. And I'm not just saying getting up and dancing and singing, although that lifts your spirit. I'm saying praising the fact that you have tomorrow, that you have next month, and you have next year.